Hey, it's Pat from ES Landscaping. So today I'm going to go over how to restring a weed trimmer, and this is a Greenworks. You can see it here. It's a Greenworks 60 volt version, so it's the battery operated guy. And I need to put some string in here because there's none left. So let me go ahead and do that. So what we'll do is we'll take this part off and we'll use this string. I don't know what diameter this is, 6.65 or 55, I'm not sure. A piece of that will go on here. So let me show you how to do that first. So the first thing we have to do is actually have to take this thing off. So the way to do it is you just press on that hole, that button thing, and the other one. So basically just kind of push down and this thing will come off. I can get it off, and there we go. That's spilling my coffee. Yummy. So it kind of just comes off. And then there's another, this is the actual spool. It just kind of comes right off where the string will go. So let me show you how to do that. Okay, so the string. So now what we want to do is, I don't know if this 100% matters, but we're going to take enough string, about like 9 or 10 feet of string, and we're going to make 2 pieces of string about 9 or 10 feet approximately. We'll make 2 of those, and then we will put them on the spool, wind them around, and then we'll put everything back together, and I'll show you how to kind of feed the string and how it works. Okay, so I have, I cut one piece already, and it's about 9 feet. So the way you're supposed to do it is string it out on your arms, and just it's not rocket science. You just kind of make it around 9, 10, 12 feet, whatever. So I'm going to actually take the other one, cut it to the same length, and then we'll have our 2 strings. Okay, so we have our spool, right? And our 2 pieces of string that I cut that are the same size, about, 9 or 10 feet. So essentially, if you look at this, you see there's arrows on this. So there's two lanes here for the 2 pieces of string. And then there's this arrow here. It tells you want to kind of roll in that direction. So when we want to roll. We want to see the arrow, so we want to roll it that way. But the key is you got to kind of put it into this little spot here. So let me do that right now. So essentially, we get this going in the right direction. So if I put the piece in like this, you want to stick it on that little nub right there. That's one piece. And the second piece will go in this lane. It's going to cross over on that side, like that. So they're both in there. So now when I start to roll these, so I'm going to roll it with the arrow, I can just kind of roll these on and get this thing going. And just kind of keep rolling it on. Rolling it on, that's all I'm doing. A little bit boring. Yeah, let's probably speed this one up. Okay, so here's where we are with this. So what I did was I wound both sides up, right? All the way up. And essentially what you have to do is it's a little bit weird from here. So I have the pieces like this. What you have to do is you have to put on this cover with those holes. So that hole, the line has to go through that hole. So basically you have to put this on like this, line it up so it goes through that hole. So that one's in there. And this one has to go through this hole like that. that's essentially it. So if you can see that. So they're both kind of there. Then what you do, don't kill myself, putting this thing on. Hopefully you can see this. And then essentially you just put this on so it, so you line up the, so you're putting the spool and the cover on at the same time. You're lining up these buttons here. So I'm just putting it right over on top of that. And I'm pushing it down. I heard a click. So I think that one clicked in, I think. Let's see, pull it up. Yep, that one clicked in there. And then that one clicked in there. So now it's in. So now if I pull it, you can see it's kind of in there. It'll spin and do its kind of thing. And then when you want to advance it, you push this down. And once she pushes down, you should be able to pull it. And you can pull the string so it kind of like, there you go. See how it kind of popped? You can do it while it's going, and if you have another person holding it. So essentially, I kind of was able to pull it out a little bit more, and that's roughly it. So hopefully that's helpful. Hopefully my video production is not horrible, but that's essentially how you would kind of feed this thing. It's not clear cut. So if you have any questions, throw it in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe if you would like to, and a thumbs up would be great as well. Philadelphia, I do landscaping all over Philly, specifically in the city spaces. It's end of November 2020. Still doing clean outs and such. You can put turf and sod down through December essentially. So hopefully this was helpful. Thanks for watching. Hey, it's Pat from EAS Landscaping. Today I'm going to go over how to restring no, I'm not going to do that.